What's up, market maker militia? Bitcoin price action, as you know, guys. 25K or 200K? Which way is Bitcoin going? You know we're in the kill box. We're going to jump right into this data, guys. News came out today in Glassnode. We have Glassnode in our room. We have other subscription services on our market intelligence side. And guys, the highest realized capitalization ever in Bitcoin right now, 378 billion with a B. 378 billion, the highest capitalization ever. Let's see if that helped them. Let's see if that helped the whales, okay? We're going to rewind time a little bit. I want to show you this journey up into the kill box and why I have my concerns and why I keep saying Bitcoin wants to roll, okay? Let's get into this right now. So let's look back here. We have July 25th, okay? And guys, I showed you how to use the PVT. I released that training video. Check it out. Over 1,000 people already watched it. You can download these two indicators. This is how you hunt for whales. Relative volume at the bottom. Anything with a spike is an institutional candle, concentrated wealth. Marry it with the asset, marry it with the money flowing into the asset. Whale candle / institutional candle, okay? That's a quick summation of it. So look at this pump. So you have your whale pump to get up here, right? Because price was trending down. Price was trending down here, and you can see all the whale involvement. The smaller, I'm only highlighting the big spikes, okay? I'm not even showing you the dumps, too, because they flip positions all the time. Showing the spikes. So on this journey up, the key thing to realize is every time they've pumped it, you make a bearish shape, okay? You make a double top, a triple top, a head and shoulders, and if they let it break, you go down. Whales bring it back up here. You can see the volume. What happens with the volume? The volume dips off to selling, right? And look how much smaller the volume is to move the price up because you have a couple institutional candles. Anyways, it comes up in this chop, and then you have the Bart Simpson pattern right here, and they pump it, right? Look at the needle. They pump it. You see that needle? They pump it up. It comes up, and what does it do after every whale pump? This is a rejection from the kill box. It forms a double top, and there you go. Boom, you sell off. The whales pump it back up here. The market sells it back off because the price is not supported at this level, okay? When it sells back off, they pump it again. And then up here, you get your chop. And what happens in that chop, it's small because it's zoomed out, but you make a double top. What happens when you make a double top and you got to really max increase FOMO, okay? Other than calling the 200K guys, what happens is you reverse it with a whale pump. You see that? You get another whale pump, price comes up, you see the manipulation in the candles, price comes up, the small guys are FOMOing in, and then it descends again because it's not supported. So you whale pump it again, and then when you whale pump it again, you make a double top, and this time it breaks. And then you consolidate down here, and on top of this you had a pattern within a pattern at this point, okay? What happened with this pattern? You formed a left shoulder, a head, you're printing your right shoulder, and since you're printing that right shoulder, guys, what do you have to do to get out of that? You have to whale pump it, okay? You whale pump it to get back out of the head and shoulders, and then when you whale pumped it up here, what happens? You make a triple top. A super bearish pattern. You went from one bear pattern to another super bearish pattern, and since you made a double top, what do you have to do? You have to whale pump it to get out of it, okay? Over and over again. So they whale pump it up here. And now we're going to be at current price levels. Let me show you this. Let me erase this real quick so you can get rid of some of this noise. We're in the kill box. They whale pump out of a triple top. And from that juncture, because they whale pump it, you hit our 48K line that I gave you a week ago that everybody's just now catching up on. You consolidate. One of the users called it. It would be a Bart Simpson pattern. And then you get a swing pattern failure with the price right up here, guys. Let me expand this some so you can see this better. They consolidate, you get a swing pattern failure, and you drop, okay? And now you're consolidating down here. And again, after that whale pump, what are you printing? You're printing a head and shoulders once again. Okay, that's where we're at. This is with the highest market capitalization of Bitcoin of all time, $378 billion, and they can't get out of this box. They're still in the kill box. Looking at the Glassnode data, the very small Bitcoin wallets and the very big Bitcoin wallets, 10K and higher, they're buying. That's where you're getting these whale pumps from. Everybody in the middle, a little bit of buying, nowhere near on the same level. So when you think about this, it makes perfect sense, right? Why does the price keep rolling? It keeps rolling because nobody has the money to buy into it, or nobody believes that it's real, okay? So the strategy here, like I said before, is get the price up here to a higher volume area, let it consolidate. Hopefully FOMO builds up enough that the guy in the middle, comes in and starts buying because they cannot support the price, which is why it keeps dumping and rolling and making bearish patterns. Every bearish pattern, they have to pump it to get the price back up. If you look up here a little bit higher, corrective market, what is that? That's at the 52K line. Once Bitcoin gets above 52K, it is no longer in a bear market. It's in a corrective market. That's below 20%, okay? 20% off its high. So knowing that, you have to get above 52K to be out of the bear market. It's a psychological benefit, right? So right now, if you can get the price up here and get people to step in and buy, that is a bullish thing to do, which is what they're trying to do, and it keeps failing. Okay, that's why this is still a mega bull trap, because you're in a kill box, which is why I said it's a no trade zone for me, and it's definitely a no hodl zone. Okay, I don't know if people have the money to really do this, okay, because by definition, you are in a bear market minus 20%. Over 3 months now, you've been in a bear market. Now, depending who you watch, this is all bull market. 28K Bitcoin, that is bull market, even if it's 55% off of its value and your altcoins lost 75 to 85%. That is a bull market. So depending who you watch, but by definition, by every definition you can Google, go to Investopedia, wherever you want to read it, you are in a bear market still, okay? And I'll show you why I don't think there's enough money in the market for retail to do anything with. This box right here I drew. So this box, anybody that bought up here, in general, there's going to be exceptions to the rule with some specific altcoins, but in general, if you bought up here, you're negative still. You're still negative. So when people say buy the dip or whatever, with what money? If people had 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 to invest and they bought right here thinking, all right, I got the bull market. Yes, I got the bull market. And then you know when this dumped to 47K off of 65, you go look at people's thumbnails. I bet you they said buy the dip. Buy the dip. You know they did. And these same 200K guys. And then they came up here and then it dumped on May 12th, right? I remember the thumbnails right here at 41. Bitcoin's going to melt your face. Get into Bitcoin now. If you bought there, you lost money this whole way down, okay? So right now, where Bitcoin's at right now, some guys on some coins are just starting to make a little bit of money or break even. Depends on the coin, right? But in general, if you bought up here, you're negative. Let's look at some current price examples right now. ADA, one of the strongest coins right now, it's still minus 12% right now. You're still negative in ADA if you bought it at its high, okay? Minus 12%. And that's one of the better ones. XRP is minus 31%. So how are they going to support this bull run up? They can't. XRP is minus 31%. Engine Coin is still minus 58%, okay? An NFT token, minus 58%. This was a $4 token at its high. It's off 58%. Every single altcoin, with a few exceptions, is off still, even on current price. Okay, so everybody's super bullish. The whale shills are super bullish. Not even perma bulls, they're whale shills. If you think about it, who are they helping? They're enriching the whales and enriching themselves because they bought everything for a penny in the bear market. That's who they're helping. Okay, so think about that. Every single person that bought up here, more than likely, is stuck. Okay, they're stuck because even the best performing coins are either slightly in profit, breaking even, or they're still negative. And most coins, by and large, you can go look at them all, are negative, even right now at this price. And again, corrective markets up here, and we're still in the kill box right now with a bias to descend, guys. A bias to descend. So let's look at a price prediction based on current trend. I like to do this, as you guys know. Polynomial price predictions, right? So let's turn off our LMF. This is 16 and a half days of data based on trend, predicting a 39,952 Bitcoin. Yesterday it was higher, it was in the 40s. And it went up and got rejected, and now it's back down. It's 39,952, okay? So this, guys, you got to keep in mind the whole market structure picture, because guys that just draw a line that goes up and they base it on a Fibonacci number from 2018, that's not TA. Look at where the money's coming from. Look at the metrics. See who is buying. Look at the patterns that are being displayed every time they pump it. What happens to the price? The bias is the price wants to roll, guys. Every single time, including current time frame right now, the price wants to roll. It's printing a head and shoulders, okay? So they can pump it back up, and their only chance is to get it up here. So that could possibly be one scenario to get you out of this and go into a corrective market, get out of the bear cycle, go to a corrective market, and see if we can make gains. But I got to see candles. I got to make sure there's no shapes, okay? I said that over and over again consistently because the bias is to go down even right now as I record this video. I will update you guys as soon as any other price action happens. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. We got a tropical storm coming in here in Florida, but I will talk to you all soon.